Good morning, beautiful souls. Welcome to Friday, Friday Lives with Chantelle. I'm just waiting for it to tick in to all the channels, okay? If you are on Facebook and you're having problems, Konnichiwa, Caroline, she's online. So obviously YouTube is working today. So StreamYard, Facebook, having a bit of a problem at the moment. So if you're having any issues, can't hear me, can't see me, anything like that, jump on the YouTube channel. It seems to work fine every week. So today, what we're going to talk about is soul families, celestial channel, and I've got a little treat for you guys to do. So we'll get into it. So my week has been absolutely crazy. As you know, and as everybody here knows, we're all on the soul journey, soul path. We have things to process, trauma to process, things to learn and expand. So my week's all about letting go of trauma and expanding as well. So a little bit of homework for you guys who are coming online. I want you to connect to me now. So in your heart, center yourself, coming down. Yay, Linda. So Linda's here, cool. Yolanda, hey, guy. Oh my God, everyone's here from the States. And Eric, cool. Yeah, welcome, everybody. Okay, so today is all about what you can feel inside me. What has changed? Now, a couple of people on here online already know what's happened, so they may give you some hints, but I'm not going to do the sprinkle. So what has changed within me? What can you see or what can you sense that's different from me from last week? Okay, I've had some massive changes, some massive trauma cleared. That's gives you a big hint. Okay, so I want you to consciously go down and feel into my heart space while I connect to you. And while I read the cards out, I want you to use all your senses. And I know you guys are so gifted. Some of you are really gifted. I want you to sense what's gone on, what's cleared, and how I've changed. And check in the chat what you've found. Okay, it's be cool. This is just a little experiment. I love it. Okay, so this is all about growth, changing, and yeah, because I'm just like you guys going on a soul journey, and part of that journey is releasing trauma and expanding myself as well. So learning new things as well, constantly learning. This is why I do the cards every week, so I'm always learning from the cards. So the first card this week, while I read it out, you guys are putting in there. Enchanted forest. Yes, this is actually what New Zealand forest looks like. Would you believe it? Down around the country. My new backdrop. Cool, eh? Reminds me of going home, actually. So yeah, it's all cool. Right, soul family, and most of you on here are my soul family. So let's listen to see what these cards say about us. Happy reunion, support, and order of chaos. Your happy soul family consists of people who empower you to be your best self. Their wisdom and experience give your soul a comfortable space to share your joy or heartache. These members inspire and nurture, gently guiding you to your purpose in this lifetime, feeling completely understood without saying a word, and one of their key attributes. Meeting somebody in your soul family is like finding a needle in a haystack. They are not easy to find and difficult to spot if you don't know what you're looking for. Oh, I've got to put the card up, guys. You've got to tell me. Put the card up. Hang on. So you guys know what I'm reading about. Sorry. Too busy going on. Where we go, window. Soul family, right. So halfway through. So this is a soul family card. Okay, so get into it. Really read into it. What is in there? And I'm just going to change this here as well. There you go. Cool. So here we go. So when you meet them, your heart and higher heart chakra, so the heart chakra and your higher heart chakra is more around your thymus, make an instantaneous connection. Mutual, unconditional, and divine love is shared in an instant as souls connections are remembered at the deepest level. Ascension Master Osiris supports you in reconnecting with old friends or family members. Happy reunions bring wisdom and understanding as you free yourself of burdens and insecurities. Reconnections will be made now that initiate new friendships, bring closure to memories of the past, and often appearing as a great shepherd. He sees the flock before him and knows when to communicate or intervene directly. Much like Osiris, restoration and life surrounding family will bring order and disorder. Spending time with chosen family through celebrations or casually get-togethers, reliving stories of love, laughter, and lessons in between. Reconnect to your soul family, for they are your best teachers. And I totally believe in that, guys. For my soul family out there, and there's many soul families I belong to, and in this thread, you guys are all being amazing teachers to me. And that's so true from my heart. Whoa, talk about emotions. Okay, so make your love attainable. No one can receive that you cannot give. Oh man, talk about bring up emotions. Affirmation. I am confident to stand alone. I am all I need. I'm going to say that again. I am confident to stand alone. I am all I need. I am confident to stand alone. I am all I need. And that's affirmation. Now, I'll be chucking these cards and affirmation on the blog later today. Okay, so that's card number 1. And if that's brought up some emotions, let them out. Oh my God, let them out. Okay, let them out. So if you can sense it, what has changed with me, I'm going to read the next card. So obviously those who are new just jumped on. Connect with me with your heart. So consciously come to your heart. Connect with me. What can you sense that has changed within me? Okay, I've had a massive trauma released or transformed in the last week. Plus, I've also expanded a new energy. What can you feel? Okay, what can you feel? I'd love to know what you can feel. Okay, so next card, which brings us onto that. It's in the same book, actually. Now, these cards this morning, I didn't have time to shuffle the pack. They just jumped out at me. It's crazy. Okay. Next card is, I'll stop sharing that one and I'll share another one. Give me a second. The next card is, where is it? This one. Okay, Celestial Channel number 6. Okay, if you guys are all into numbers, 6 is a magical number. All right, here we go. Okay, so Celestial Channel. Hidden beauty, remaining optimistic, staying neutral. Bringing a clear celestial channel requires peace of spirit. Constant interruptions and anxieties about employment or family commitments consume your mind, when instead you really want to nurture your soul and put your feet up and relax. As a channel for celestial connections, every effort should be made to be free of fear, anxiety, or lower-based energies, as energetic clouds make interpretations difficult. With magic and mystery, Lady Sarah holds the secret keys of the Akashic Temple. I can never say that word, I suppose. Akashic Temple. Her earthly mission is to provide support and direction for any future path, teaching the souls of the earth how to surrender to the present and feel satisfied with the content in life. See the blessing in what you have right now, even though you may be afraid of missing out. It's so true. Okay, this is so true. Ascension Master Lady Sarah asks you to remember the polarity of being. You must honor the light and the shadow aspects within yourself, as they are part of you. You can learn from both aspects as a clear celestial channel and must make peace with them to create your future path. You have and will always be a celestial channel of pure intent. Maintain clear neutrality while channeling to create optimum reception. Lady Sarah sees the beauty that hides in messy and confrontational situations and suggests you reflect on the past but move forward with gratitude and optimism. Just like the sun and the moon, these energetic celestials have their own time to shine. There's a saying, the sun and the moon exist in the same cycles, like the shadows and the light. And affirmation today is, I learn through rising challenges. My soul embraces these experiences with success. I learn through rising challenges. My soul embraces these experiences with success. And I learn through rising challenges. My soul embraces these experiences with success. Okay, so that's our second card. So that brings me into what's been going on. Okay, so what have you guys felt so far? What have you learned from me so far this week? What's changed? Okay, so this is how you guys, I've been doing this for a whole year now. You guys should be able to feel into me now. This is part of teaching, part of the teaching I do online. So I do a course for this. But anyway, what can you feel? Okay. What has changed about me? What colors have changed about me? What can you hear differently? Stuff like that. So chuck it in the chat if you've found anything, and I'll be interested to know what you guys have popped up with. In the meantime, also chuck in the chat what you would like me to start healing or what you want me to focus on. I've called in some guides already and some helpers already, so they're all around us, so you might be able to see them too. And we'll start doing a healing session. So what have we got here? Going down there. Caroline, your mum. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down the chat. I'm just gonna sync with you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down so I can get a good connection, and I'll send you some energy as well. So Caroline, Linda, Yolana, Eric, Caroline again, and good morning, Anne. We've got some homesick teenagers. Okay, they've travelled around the world. Okay, to come to New Zealand. I'll just tune into those guys as well. I know who they are. Okay. Oh no, Anne, back in hospital. Okay, I will work on you, Anne. And send me a video, a voice sample, please, and I will do some work on you, mate. Okay, on a side note. Okay, so anybody has any trouble or want more further healing, I have got other tools that I will do one-on-one. So one-on-one for this sort of healing is called healing hands, okay, or a HIT session. I do have stuff like voice analyzers, body scanners, and I have clients who are doing those all the time. So if you want to learn more, just get in touch. For special clients, I will, for special occasions like Anne being in hospital, I will do a voice sample and stuff like that. So dig in there. You're definitely growing with freshness. Yeah. Yes, Eric is on point. Verbal. Oh God, he's great with words. I can't even pronounce it. Congruence and emotions and radiance. Loving the integration. Yes. Okay, and I'll explain what happened before. Relationship issues. Okay, Marie, got you. Okay. Caroline, your answer to Ellie. I think she knows Ellie already. Okay, cool. Right, so what we're doing is I'm going to put all those into the emotional soup. So what's happened with me in the past, talking about soul families and stuff like that, I'll give you a bit of a hint what's happened. We were diving into one of the 3 soul fields. Okay, there's 8 fields. You don't. Yes, Linda knows what's going on. Okay, so we went and dived into a past life of mine, okay, last week, a massive past life. Which has been going on for multiple lives through multiple, going back probably 1,000 odd years. Okay, so I know that I've been on this earth for more than 17 times, I think it's been, and in the same soul family. Okay, so the souls I've been living with at the moment, and this time I have lived with them in multiple past lives, the same soul family as in my close family, as my husband and kids. Okay, so so that's happened in the past, and it's happened several times. And then we cleared a really, really old past trauma that has affected those past lives throughout this progression of soul life on this earth. So it was in field 3. And so I don't know if you guys already know, I have trouble speaking. I had to get tongue-tied all the time. And so it was way back, there was a trauma there where I had my tongue cut out. So that has been resolved, that past life. And so hopefully you guys are hearing me more clearly. I can speak more confidently and not so tongue-tied. So that was one release, okay? That was just, we did it in our session with a group of us. And that's what came out. It was very, very powerful and really, really emotional to hear that, and an understanding of why I didn't have connection with my kids as such, my maternal instinct. Okay, I don't have a maternal instinct like some others, like love babies. I can't stand babies. Okay, so that was one of the reasons, was because it was such a traumatic life experience way back, 17 or more past lives ago, with soul family, and lost connection with my kids back then, and so that's what has been brought up. Okay, so and transformed. As you can see, it's quite You can feel it in my heart. Right, so that's what we can do with energy, okay? This is so important to learn. The energy is just not here, right now. It is, there's no time, okay? No time at all. So anyway, enough about me because I'm getting all emotional. Let's get into some training, and not training, but healing. Right, so get into it. We're going to start with just some basic life force. Okay, let's just do it. And if you can sense, I've been doing this for a while now, if you can sense some other sort of frequency coming through, some other energy, let me know, because I'm not going to try and layer it, but it should be there. You should be able to sense it. Might be fine, but you might be able to sense it. Okay, so opening up those channels, opening up and releasing, allowing me in and feeling this life force. Thanks, Marie. It's it's been a hell of a journey in the last couple of years, put it that way. Okay, here we go. Life force, here we go. Take kindness and believeness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Take kindness and believeness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. So most of you guys here know what Pangu Qigong is, so you should be practicing it every day, cultivating that life force, especially if you're going through a lot of transformation and you want to expand, you want to move up the levels, you want to expand into newer stuff, newer gifts. You need the life force to do that. Okay, and this is a passcode for it. So take kindness and believeness as basis, take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotions, and accomplish results. Okay, so that's just basic life force, just allowing me a better connection. All right, so now what's up? So calling all the guides in and all your healing team, what needs to be worked on? You guys are very quiet on chat today, by the way. Okay, here we go. What system? Let's go to the basics. What system do we want to work on? Right, we've got 8 fields, of course. We've got the spine points. They've a hit there, but a bit of a hit there. We've got the 5 elements. Cranial nerves. Cranial nerves. Cranial nerves. What else is there? Organs as such. Spine. No, highest is cranial nerves. Okay, let's go to cranial nerves. Where is my book? Because I can never remember them. That's the whole thing about me. I don't remember words or anything. I'm a numbers person, so I number everything. It takes a bias out of things, okay? So when I tune into something, I use numbers and then I reference to it. It's just one of my little tricks, so I don't have my own personal bias going, oh, yeah, she's got problems with her kidneys will show up. Nope. I go straight to the energy and then we'll go from there. Okay, so cranial nerves. I need a little desk, don't I? Put all my books and stuff on. Too many things. Let me just put this here so I can read it, because they're all very technical. Okay, so cranial nerves. So tuning in which of the cranial nerves, which is part of our 12 senses, by the way. Okay, was it the brain is quite bright when I love my eyes yellow? Yes. Okay, here we go. Cranial nerve 1. So which is the highest priority at the moment? 6. Okay, so I'm going to put 6 on my clipboard. Now 6 is abductors. Okay, so that's the abductors of the eyes. Funny. Outward visions and dreams. Okay, expansion. Okay, make sure you're expanding those ideas. So that's going in there. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's also in there. So the truth. Okay, truth. And I won't say it because I can't say it. It's such a technical term. The truth. Okay, that's all it relates to. So what is your truth? Funny, outward vision's truth. Don't you see a theme here? Okay. 10. 10, yeah, vagus nerve. Vagus nerve is the one that runs right down the whole spine, connects to the digestive system, so that's in there too. 11. 12. There's a hit on 11 as well. Good, they swiped 4 of them out. Jesus. So 11 is accessory, so tension and neck. Oh, hell yeah, man, I've got such a tight neck. So that's in there as well. And that's causing from a lot of people, you know, a friend who's a chiropractor, a lot of people are in stress at the moment, crunching their jaws, creating tension in here, creating headaches. Part of that is this nerve as well. So chucking that in there as well. So, and the magical clipboard, I can feel the energy just boiling away inside of me. Okay, here we go. What are we going to do? Blu-ray, Tango, Blu-ray, Tango. Jashikta's song. Oh, God. Okay, guys. Oh, man. You're in for a treat. Me singing. I love it. All right. So, concentrating on those nerves. Okay, sit back, relax. I'm going to sing the song. I'm just going to chuck it on so I don't get... It is a really hard song to sing, by the way, if you don't know it. Jashikta is an energy form. And they are close, or they are source light. Okay, so I will go through that. Hang on, something's wrong with my phone. So I get something's really wrong with my phone. What have you guys done to my electronics? There we go. Something with working with energy workers, electronics goes away. Oh my God, this is unstable. Here we go. Concentrating. Oh, say Safanata. Om Say Safanata. Ooh, ooh, hey. Save Ninkum, Saken. Save Ninkum, Saken. Ooh, save no. Ooh, forsake. Save Ninkum, Saken. 天天路，安佛路，安桑天天路。念佛偈，念佛偈，安佛路，安桑天天路。Right, and that is one part of how to channel. Okay, so that's Jashikta, divine light, clearing out those cranial nerves. Okay, so we're putting in divine light, breaking down the energy, filling it with light. Okay. Callum, oh, you're just turned up in time. Callum's one of my cousins, and he's yeah, knows that I can't sing. It's in the family. Okay, so as you can see, most in my channeling, I channel there is either sound coming through or just light or different colored lights, and that's one part of it. So if you would like to learn how to do that, well, not that particular song, but every song or every style of energy I heal with does have its own form. Okay, so this Jashikta's form is called 8 fields, and it's 8 fields of human experience. Okay, so there is a whole workshop involved with that and a form that you can learn. So if you want to learn that, get in touch, because I can teach that. It's just one of those things. It's a great, like a Pilates flow, very simple Pilates flow moving form. It's beautiful. Okay, and it really integrates all those fields. So when I'm talking about past life, it's a soul field. That's in one of them as well. So moving on. So we've cleared some cranial nerves. So what else is of high priority now? We've got a couple of minutes left because I try and keep this nice and short for everyone. So what else is left? So tuning into everybody, what is of high priority at the moment for all these listeners on board and watchers? All right, 5 elements. Okay, spine. Okay, I knew it. Spine's coming up. It came up before as well. Morning, Jill. So basically the spine. Let's go down the spine. I'm going to scan the spine and put it onto my magical clipboard. Starting at the top, we're going to do brainstem. I'm going to do the brainstem as well. So I'm just going to hook into the brainstem as well. There's about 5 in there. Hang on. Okay, so prawns and medulla. Put that on the clipboard, okay? And then going down. So they're all connected. So cranial nerves are connected to the spine stem, and then we connect down the spine. Okay, so it's one big sort of clearing we're going to do today. So up the top, the next one, C1 to 7. Let's go. C1. So you might feel me coming down your back of your spine. Okay, you might feel some heat or coldness, tingles, all normal. Okay, so C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. C5, see what I'm looking for is a reaction. C5, C6, C7. Okay, so C5. I just dropped my book. What is C5 all about? C5 is, I should know this by larynx, okay? Funny that, because I couldn't sing the song very well. So larynx, okay, so that's going on there. T, we're going down the T's now. T1. So thoracic spine, T1. So right at the base of the neck, coming down, T2, T3. We're going to put a push back on T3. Okay, putting that in there as well. T3 is related to the lungs and lymph, so grief, okay, or immune system as well. The lymph in the blood, the white cells in the blood. Going down, T4. I'm really hot, guys. T5, T6, T5. So coming down to around your bra, if you're a female, if you're wearing a bra, around about your bra mark. T6, T7, T8, T8, push back there as well. So T8 is, some notes, esophagus, pancreas. Okay, so coming down esophagus, and the pancreas is the organ related to the spleen, so the blood, also related to our blood sugar. Okay, so also related to what sweetness do we need in our life. Okay, so that's in there as well. So chucking that in there. So that's 8. Oh yeah, sweetness. Let's go. Yeah, sweetness. T8, T9, T10, T11, and T12. Okay, that's all cool. Okay, going down to the lower back. L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Good. Okay, sacral. L1, this one. This 2, this 3, this 4, this 5. And the coccyx. I'm putting the coccyx as well, so your tailbone. Okay, we all got a tailbone. Okay, it connects us to earth. Okay, so putting that in there as well. All right, so just going to go through that, and then I'm going to come back to Caroline and talk about astro traveling. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to clear this first. So we've got C3. No, it wasn't. It was C5. Okay, I'm just going to put them all on the clipboard. Those ones I mentioned. Cool. I'm going to clear it with the Ray, Pengu. Just seeing what tool I'm going to use, guys, Blue Ray. Just straight Pango. Okay, let's just put energy straight into there. Okay, so you'll feel it. I'm going to say the passcode again. Take kindness and believingness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Actually, I'm just going to open up my golden hands for this as well. They want to come through. So some healers are coming through. Okay, here we go. You can see my arms here. Okay, so letting them come through while I do this. I'm going to say the passcode as well. So it's a nice carrier. Take kindness and believingness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Take kindness and believingness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Okay, now the blue beings want to get involved. So blue being charge. Okay, so you might be able to see some light, and we've just broken up a lot of that energy along that spinal points. Okay, and we're just going to break that all up, and I'm infusing light in it now. So blue light, if you can sense the blue light coming through, and I'm just going to try and do something. Okay, you might sense some other stuff coming through too. Just saying, some of us on here know. Okay, see if you can feel it. Okay, so what can you feel, guys? What's coming through? What emotions are coming up? Good morning, Rachel. Another soul sister is on the line. Okay. All these soul groups I belong to. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful little groups all around the world. Such a good vibe. Okay, how's everyone feeling? Put in the chat how you're feeling. Okay, oh, the energy is really expanding. That is better. Okay, I'm just going to do a final check of your cranial nerves to make sure we're all flowing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 10. There's something on with 10. So 10's vagus nerve. Okay, so vagus nerve, as I said, comes down the side of your head, actually, down in here. If you've got tight tension in here, it stops the flow of the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve goes down the spine, and it helps with the digestion. It gets the communication going through that whole digestion track, which starts at our mouth, okay, and goes all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so if you end up on the toilet after this, you can blame me. All right, so cranial 10, so vagus nerve. The blue beans want to get involved now. They're a bit shy before. It's like, where are they? They're like, okay, so they're here. Blue beans, here we go. Clearing cranial nerve 10, which is the vagus nerve. Also, new mic, please let me know if this is cutting out. Clearing something. Man. All right, just charging that. New mic's good. Awesome. Thank you, Rachel. So Blue Ray just charged now. We've broken up that. You should feel a lot, calm along the spine, not so locked up. Shoulders should be a little more less tense, okay? Because we worked on that, one of the cranial nerves for that as well, okay? So hopefully feeling a lot better. Digestion. Be warned, okay? We've worked on the whole digestive tract today, the communication from the brain to the gut. So the gut-brain, you've probably heard this before, the brain and the gut talk all the time. That's because of the vagus nerve. So we've worked on that. So if you end up on the toilet, or if you end up vomiting, or if you do anything like that, okay, you're just purging, let it go, okay? Just let it go. It's a good chance to get rid of a lot of stuff, a lot of energy as well that is no longer needed, okay? So be forewarned. Energy has its way. Okay, I'm way over time. Mandy Jackson. Hi, Mandy, all the way from Waiheke. Hey, how are you? I think. Right, so how's all that feeling, everybody? I'm feeling a lot calmer now. If you want to leave, it's cool. I've finished with the treatment. I'm just going to talk a bit about astro traveling because Caroline here, and some of you guys might be able to help because I know there is some people on here who do astro traveling and have some hints. So I have got Caroline here. She's been complaining for months to me about it, and I'm like, I need to dive in. So I won't really we'll dive into it. But astro traveling, does anybody here know why you are so quenched with thirst after you've done astro traveling? Okay, so that's what we think it is. She's asleep at night. She does astro travel. And in the morning, she is really, really dry in the throat, even though she's probably drinking a liter of water overnight. And I'm like, are you crazy, woman? But anyway, okay, so let us know if anybody else is experiencing that, because I know that we are all, our vibration, our energy is all raising at the moment, and our cells are like going for the clappers with all the adjustments. So we are using more energy and more water, okay? Water is our life element, okay? That's how we move energy around, how we move information around the body, how the cells talk to each other, how the electrons talk to each other, basically, okay? It's all through water. We are 70% water, and the reason for that is that it's a superconductor of energy and information, okay? So if you're getting the dry throat or anything like that, let me know, because I want to get into the root cause of why this is happening, and experience. I don't actually experience astro traveling. Well, I don't know I do, so I can't really comment on it, but in the end, I will dive in. But if anyone's got any tips here, that would be fantastic. Okay, so Marie, thank you. Great, thank you. Caroline, feeling lighter? Yes, should do. Anybody else going on? Anybody could sense what was cleared? Was my voice a lot different today, a lot clearer today? Just saying, was it or not? I feel husky at the moment because I've been singing. Oh my God, it's such a hard song to sing. What about the energy? Was it different today? Okay, is there a different color coming through? Maybe. Okay, and please send me a voice thing, genius going for you, please. And yeah, anything else that you guys want to learn? Cool. Chuck in the chat what if you're interested in me, if you wanted me to research anything. I love researching stuff. So if you want to have any questions like that, please let me know. Chuck in the chat. I will do some research. I've got lots of guides and stuff around the world actually, and also higher beings as well that we can always ask. Thanks, Sean. Yes, Eric. Yeah. Good to have everybody here. Lucky we're running over today because we don't have a group session today. The singing was good today. Thanks, Caroline. Thanks. Hopefully it is, because man, that's a hard thing to sing. All right, okay. Well, signing off now, guys. So have a great week. Let me know what's going on next week, because it was a big week for me. Thank you, Lana. Okay, nice to see you here. Yeah, so heaps of people here from around the world. So lots from America, heaps from around New Zealand. So it's great to see everybody. So have a wonderful week. Enjoy the summer in America. So jealous. We are super cold here with frost at the moment. Everyone tuck up in New Zealand. I hope you haven't lost power. Otherwise, have a great day, everybody, and keep warm or keep out of the sun. Okay, so bit of both. Okay, thank you. See you later.